Hey medicos, welcome to new session of MedVibes channel. Today's topic is about molluscum contagiosum virus. So molluscum contagiosum virus is actually belong to a pox virus and it is actually DNA virus. So molluscum contagiosum is a benign self-limiting viral infection of epidermal keratinocyte. So it's a benign condition affecting the epidermal keratinocyte and it's a self-limiting condition. So there are two strains of molluscum contagiosum virus, the strain 1 and strain 2. Strain 1 is affecting the child and the lesion will be on the face, and strain 2 affecting the adults and lesion will be on the genitals. So the transmission occurs through skin to skin contact. In sexually active adult, the lesion will appear on the anogenital region. Strain 1 is present in case of children which are present on the face, and strain 2 present in genitals of adults. So in the case of HIV infection, there will be molluscum contagiosum of more than 1 centimeter, which is called giant molluscum contagiosum. And what are the complications of molluscum contagiosum? There will be chance of secondary infection due to scratching, and there will be sometimes eyelid molluscum contagiosum. In case of eyelid molluscum contagiosum, the complications are conjunctivitis and superficial punctate keratitis. നമ്മൾ നോർമലി പാലുണ്ണി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സംഭവമാണ് molluscum contagiosum. How the lesions of molluscum contagiosum is described? They are pearly white. These lesions are pearly white, dome-shaped with centrally umbilicated papule. And these lesions show pseudocopner phenomenon. So what is meant by pseudocopner phenomenon? There will be appearance of new lesion along the line of trauma due to autoinoculation. So there will be appearance of new lesion along the line of trauma. It is mainly due to autoinoculation. So this molluscum contagiosum shows pseudocopner phenomenon. So it is an important MCQ for NEET PG. What is the histopathological appearance of molluscum contagiosum? So in histopathological appearance, it will appear as there will be intracytoplasmic multiple eosinophilic inclusion body. The inclusion bodies are eosinophilic which are intracytoplasmic, that is known as Henderson-Patterson bodies. So what is the treatment option? So we know that it is a benign self-limiting condition. So treatment options are self-limiting. Second, we can apply topical agents like imiquimod. Imiquimod is actually toll-like receptor 7 agonist and immune response modifier, and topically we can apply trichloroacetic acid. Another treatment modalities are curettage removal as well as cryotherapy. So this is all about the short topic molluscum contagiosum. Thank you for watching. We will meet in the next video. Have a great day.